channel is Sisi here, and today I decided to share with you something different. It's all about in the book of Genesis 11. I read of it and I decided to share with you guys. Genesis 11, and I will read. It's about the Tower of Babel. So the Tower of Babel, if you guys read the Bible, you know the Tower of Babel, how it started and how it was stopped by God. Today I'll share with you. So the book of Genesis 11 is about the Tower of Babel. The whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved from east, they found a plain in the country of Shinar where they settled. So before, the people living there before, they used to speak one language with a common speech. And that's why people used to understand one another. They said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them in fire." They used brick for stone and bitumen for mortar. They said also, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower with its top reaching heaven." So these people, they wanted to build a tower that is almost touching the heavens, so that we may become a great people and not to be scattered over the face of the earth. So these people, they had an arrangement. They want to build a top tower that is almost to reach heaven, and so that they will become great people and not be scattered over the face of the earth. Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower that the sons of man were building. So God decided to come down and see the city that these people, they want to build. And Yahweh said, "They are one people and they have one language." They are one people and they have one language. If they carry this through, nothing they decide to do from now on will be impossible. So Yahweh knew that when people in the world, they are one people and they are speaking and they have one language, they are speaking common speech, everything will be possible in the world. So God knew also people are intelligent, and he knew when people will be speaking one language and a common speech, nothing will be impossible when we speak one language, all the world, the whole world. So, come, let us go down and confuse their language so that they will no longer understand each other. So Yahweh decided to come to these people or to the world and confuse their languages because they were speaking one language. Yahweh decided to confuse them and speak different languages so that we may not understand one another. And that's why until today, the whole world, we don't understand one another because everybody is speaking a different language. I speak my different mother tongue, you speak your different mother tongue, and so we cannot be able to understand one another. So Yahweh scattered them over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. So Yahweh scattered the people all over the world, and these people stopped building the Tower of Babel, which the Tower of Babel, they had decided to make a very tall tower that is almost to touch the heaven. So Yahweh scattered them over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. So when Yahweh confused their languages, they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel. Babel, because is where Yahweh came and confused these people. They speak different languages, and they could not continue making the Tower of Babel. Because there Yahweh confused the language of the whole earth, and from there Yahweh scattered them over the whole face of the earth. This was so interesting. Guys, did you know that if we, all of us in the whole world, we could speak one language with common speech, nothing could be impossible for us. But God decided to come and scatter us so we can be able to speak different languages in the world, in the whole world. That's why we have even different tribes. I mean, languages, different tribes. That's why we have like Spain speaking their own language. We have French speaking their own language. We have Kenyans speaking their own language. Example, I would say we have 44 tribes. We have Doluo, we have Luyas, we have Kisii, we have Taitas, we have Kikuyu, we have Kambas. And therefore, as you can see, we are in different tribes. We don't understand one another. So, Yahweh was so, Yahweh had seen this, that's what I will say. Yahweh had seen this, that if all of us, we could speak one language, and I mean one language. Can you imagine the whole world we are speaking English, or the whole world we are speaking Doluo, or the whole world we are speaking Kikuyu, or the whole world we are speaking French? That could be very, very good. It could, like, all of us will understand one another. No need to go to another country and learn another language. No need to go to Gulf country and learn Arabic. If all of us, we could speak French, imagine how even traveling could be easy for us. In business, it could be easy for us. In anything we want to communicate, it could be easy for us. But God saw that these people, when they are one, they will make everything that they are doing to be impossible. That is the book of Genesis 11. Verse 1 to 9. Genesis 11 verse 1 to 9. It's a very, very interesting chapter, and I decided to share with you guys. And I want you to know that's why the world, we don't understand one another. We were scattered, and we are not great people because we are scattered with different languages. And I will say, and that is why most of the time we human beings, we believe that things are not possible. We say everything is possible with God. And God knew that even the world, all of us people, if we speak one language, things will be easier on our side. So that's how the Tower of Babel was stopped and was never built. And until today, that is why we speak different languages, not to understand one another. And that's why we are not great people. Like, all together. Some are great and some are not great. So I would say the languages brought division between among all of us, or among the whole world. So my dears and brothers, and also I'll show you also a small video where I went to China Square to do some small shopping. I was just popping there. It's my first time to go there, and I didn't know the mall is it's not that big, and it was a bit boring, but I'll show you a short video as I was going for shopping, and I really enjoyed. So my brothers and sisters, today comes the end of the video. The video, when I start, I'll show you how I went for a small shopping at China Square. And I will advise people to go to China Square. They have good things, they have great stuff, and the price is fair. And I would say it's almost like when you go to Kamkunji. Kenyans can understand what I'm talking about. When you go to Kamkunji and when you go to China Square, not too much difference. Although China Square, they have great items and great products. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for tuning in. Kindly watch and subscribe. Today it was about how the Tower of Babel never happened, and it was stopped, and until today it never happened because Yahweh came to bring division among the world, among the people all over the world. Thank you so much. Share, subscribe, like. Please subscribe. A road only to 1,000 before the end of this year 2023. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers when we are going 2024. I know it's possible. Let us make it possible and not impossible. Let us make it possible. So thank you so much for my family who are in India, who are in USA, who are in France, and who are in Kenya, those who are supporting me. Thank you so much. Continue supporting me. Share, subscribe, please. I have more viewers watching my videos, but nobody is subscribing. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.